Relying on a former, the news that Jill Duggar Dillard had a stillbirth has put her in the spotlight. Numerous loved ones rallied around the 32-year-old mother. After suffering her second miscarriage, many people felt bad for the fourth Duggar child. A number of Redditors have expressed their concern for Jill in the wake of her tragic loss. To view the startling conversation, continue reading. The unfortunate news of Jill's miscarriage was recently shared on Instagram by the singer. The former cast member of Counting On said that she was 4 months along with her pregnancy. Isla Marie Dillard is the name she gave her. Unfortunately, the news that the baby had died while still inside her devastated Jill and Derek Dillard. As Jill mentioned, her 3 boys couldn't contain their excitement at the prospect of seeing their new sibling. We are truly grateful for the prayers that have been said for us as we go through this difficult time of grieving and healing, she continued. A short time later, Jill's followers flooded her post with well wishes and prayers. However, many were taken aback when, despite her estrangement from the family, several of her brothers and cousins sent touching messages. A few of them included Amy, Jinger, and James. A number of concerned Counting On fans took to Reddit to voice their concerns about Jill Duggar Dillard. The poster claims that her estranged boyfriend Jim Bob Duggar may try to bring shame upon her by claiming that she is pregnant. After Michelle chastised herself for taking birth control pills during her miscarriage, the Reddit member made a comment. A number of other people have voiced agreement, claiming that the ABLP views miscarriage as a form of punishment for their immoral transgressions. Jill, Derek, secular humanists, and Satan will be the ones he holds responsible in that sequence. And the majority of the Duggar children will be adding insult to injury by doing similarly. I pray nobody in that naive family holds Jill's stillbirth against her for coming forward about her abuse or for seeking protection. Imagine going through that type of suffering as a woman and then having dozens of relatives try to pin the blame on you by giving you Bible verses or whatever. There is a real possibility that Boob may alienate other women in the family if he wants to use this as a model of divine punishment for Jill. Naturally, they will hold them responsible. Most notably, Jill, but Derek will also be remembered. That's the behavior of those members of that cult. Their level of involvement is irrelevant now. J-Boob is still deeply invested in T and believes all that nonsense. I wouldn't be surprised if they continued to hold Michelle responsible for her miscarriage, considering they linked it to her decision to take birth control.